Did you hear about the time an Ottoman sultan misplaced his shoes in Skopje? Well, that's a tale for another day. But imagine, if you will, the scene. Skopje, in its Ottoman heyday, a sultan bumbling about without his shoes. Quite the sight, right? This amusing incident is a whimsical nod to Skopje's Ottoman past, a humorous footnote in history that sets the stage for the city's grand transformation. But let's not dwell on lost shoes. We have a city to transform. Imagine this. You wake up one day and your city has gone from Ottoman chic to European sleek overnight. No, you're not dreaming. You're in Skopje. Picture the Ottoman Empire with its grand bazaars, ornate mosques, and the aroma of strong Turkish coffee wafting through the air. Now, in a blink of an eye, replace that with neoclassical architecture, bustling cafes serving espresso, and a newfound fondness for Mozart. Yes, that's Skopje for you, a city that switched its attire faster than a quick-change artist at a magic show. It's as if the city had a midlife crisis and decided to trade in its fez for a beret. But amidst the confusion of such a dramatic makeover, Skopje has managed to retain its charm, a blend of the old and new, east and west. So Skopje went to bed in the east and woke up in the west. Talk about jet lag. Now, imagine the city's confusion. One day it's all minarets and bazaars, the next it's neoclassical architecture and coffee shops. Skopje didn't know whether to serve Turkish tea or a latte. A city, much like a teenager, goes through awkward phases. And Skopje, oh dear Skopje, it had a full-blown identity crisis. Caught between the comforting allure of its Ottoman past and the tantalizing promise of a European future, the city was in a tizzy. Imagine, if you will, a city with a split personality. By day, Skopje was a bustling Ottoman marketplace filled with the scent of spices and the call of the muezzin, but by night it donned a sleek European guise, complete with art cafes and indie bands. The city was a living, breathing architectural mashup, a battleground of cultural influences. Ottoman mosques stood shoulder to shoulder with stark, modernist structures, creating a skyline as diverse as its history. In the end, Skopje decided to embrace its split personality. After all, why choose between a kebab and a croissant when you can have both? So what's the moral of the story? Well, if you ever wake up and find yourself in a different century, just roll with it. Skopje, the city that's been playing dress-up with history, sure did. It's a delightful blend of a bygone Ottoman era and a sprightly modern Europe, all in the same day. A city that's not just seen history, but worn it, laughed at it, and then changed into something else just for fun. Remember, in Skopje, it's perfectly normal to take a stroll in the Ottoman era in the morning and have lunch in modern Europe. Just don't lose your shoes.